Welcome back to Vintage Story, and I am with Aildark, and he has brought me over to see a very beautiful build by, it's jjallie and Lina, isn't it, Aildark?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lina and I say jelly, but maybe it's my pronunciation.
it's either jelly or jjallie, but they have given me permission to video. Before we start, this is the build that they're working on. Now, today we are going to look at this section here at this end and this section because they are quite exquisite. I'm going to come back next week and jjallie or jjallie is going to give me a tour of the rest of the build. But before we start, look at this beautiful, beautiful layout, guys. Look how precise it is. Lina and jjallie are a couple of really good builders. So, first of all, what are we looking at today? We're looking at animal pens, of all the things to look at. And what they've got is a beautiful, long, low barn here. And you go into the barn, which I think is, oh, come on, that's the trouble when you're somewhere else. Particularly nice with these supporting columns. They've got the little oil lamps on the side. These columns are made of light mud brick, and the roof, of course, is blue-grey shingle. But I've got animal pens, and they've sunk the troughs, and I suddenly thought, what a good idea, because with sunken troughs, they can't climb on them to get out of the pens. They've got the most beautiful, beautiful chiselled fence, which looks gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And of course, repetition. They've got different sort of animals all the way around. It looks wonderful, different entrances. And it's just a lovely, lovely animal pen, I think. I've just been hit by something, and I've just picked up some cheddar cheese. Oh, thank you. So, I like this very, very much, and I love the idea of the sunken troughs. Now, if we come out here, it's the most beautiful view. They've obviously got, I think that's a trader over there. Is that a trader? Yes, it is. I don't know what sort of trader it is, but they've got a trader over there. And it's just a wonderfully open vista. It's very flat. Wonderful look, don't you think, Aildark? Absolutely fabulous.
Oh yeah, and they've got a whole pine forest to the northwest, kind of their
Yes.
place too. And I know jjallie and Lina ate wolves, and so they just went as south as they can, so there's no wolf spawn.
Yes.
Here, because it's hotter.
Yes. No, I understand. But what I really, really wanted to look at was these wonderful chicken coops. Now, we're going to have to be careful going in that we don't let the chickens out. So we need to be exceptionally careful here. I'm in.
Same.
Now, I saw these on a beautiful video by Apache, and I had to come and have a look because my grandfather used to have a small holding, and he used to have chicken coops, and they are absolutely gorgeous. What have they got in here? That looks as if it's gone rotten. They need a bit more animal feed, but they've got some beautiful chickens. And the chickens look so good in this enclosure, don't they? They just look so good. And then the chicken coops are wonderful because all chicken coops would automatically be raised off the ground. My grandfather's used to be on wheels, and he used to let the hens scratch out all the earth in a pen. Then he would move. He'd just pull the chicken coops to the next pen, and then they could scratch that out. So he had movable chicken coops. But these are gorgeous. And look, they've got little chiseled staircases up. They've got laying boxes. They've got this stunning fence, which is andesite. That's just gorgeous. And it looks like what we in England call chicken wire. It just looks like chicken wire. It's perfect.
I think it was the intention. I know at first they made it like just one high,
Yeah.
but sometimes they add like escapees, so
Yeah.
they made it higher.
Yeah. Well, in real life, chicken wire around a chicken coop would be about 3 times the height of a man, 2 to 3 times the height of a man, because chickens do fly and foxes can get in. And look at these chicken coops. Look at this beautiful detail. They've got little flowers round it. They've got the most beautiful doorways. Inside they've got nests and lights. Yeah, they've got nests inside. Oh, and do they lay eggs like that?
No, it's a chiseled.
It's a chiseled one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And the hut tops are beautiful. And also the way they've done the straw, everything is just gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's well made and chiseled, so it's like round. And,
Yeah.
If you look at the materials, the oak, the hay, the underside copper, of course it could be a different material. The quartz glass slabs. It's not really expensive materials or art to get to.
No.
But it's all they thought to integrate and sculpt it with the chisel. That's it.
Yeah, and it's just beautifully proportioned for the chickens. It's the proportion as much as anything else. And the fact that they've used this slightly milky quartz glass is perfect, because any sort of animal pen is never going to have a pristine window, is it?
Correct.
Yeah. Hello, cockerel. They look gorgeous. And I wanted to come and see these, and I just think that this whole look here is just so perfect. Oops, there we go. Absolutely perfect with these beautiful barns. And pens. The only thing I would say about these pens is that if you're inside this fence here, I know that the drifters can get over it, because Eldark had gone AFK for a moment and left me in charge of his body during the night, and I was standing like a marine with one foot on either side of him fighting off the drifters. So I think this is an absolutely stunning position, and I think this is a stunning build, and that, this is really one of the best animal layouts, barns, and certainly the best chicken coops I've ever seen. So I thought I would do a video and share it with the rest of you. Aeldark, sorry, I've got your name totally wrong. Look at you with your gold belt and your wonderful red necklace. Thank you so much for bringing me. Bye bye, guys.
Bye.